Hello, everyone. It's me, Tanya Wimbush. I appreciate everyone who has shared my original post talking about what my family is going through with this eminent domain and the city of Anderson, South Carolina. Today is a hard day, even though it's Father's Day and a lot of people are celebrating their fathers. I lost my father January of this year, and this morning I lost my brother-in-law. My sister, my older sister, I have two older sisters. My second oldest sister, who is my best friend, my protector, always been there for me, who's actually been my support with doing everything that I'm trying to do for the land. She lost her husband this morning, and he had been battling cancer for a long time, but he's young, and we were believing for a miracle, but God knew what was best for him, and it's a sad occasion. He has three young adult children that he's left behind that are my nieces and my nephew, and this is hard on our family to be going through this. So much death, and then to have this disregard for our property. It is the pain and the anxiety is unexplainable. So I'm on here to ask you all, for those who are really know prayer and understand who you are in prayer, and you are not afraid to stand up for what's right. I'm going to ask you all to, provided that it's not raining, because it's raining very hard right now, but in the morning, if the weather hasn't taken over, because we've been praying for rain to stop the construction, but if it does not rain in the morning and the land is dry enough for them to continue construction, they will be back, because they did bring more equipment out to continue the construction. I'm asking who does not have to go to work or who has time to come and pray. I'm asking that you will all come and meet us on the property. It's Wedgewood Road is the entrance side where the construction workers come in, but you can also park at my house, and we can walk around to the Kings Road side. Everybody knows where Kings Road is in Anderson. I'm asking that if you could meet me at 8 o'clock, and my sisters and my mother, my children, because we're going to stand out there and we're going to pray, and we're going to stand directly in the road that they have put on our property, and we're just going to pray. We're going to hold hands. We're going to make a human chain, and we're going to believe God, and we're going to pray. And I don't know if they're going to try to run us over, or I don't know what's going to happen. I can't make any promises, so that's why I ask. It's not for everybody. Only those who are willing to come and stand and to risk whatever. We don't have anything to lose. We're at our wits' end, and all that we are asking is that the city will stop what they're doing until we can get into the court and allow litigation. We want our right to due process. We want to go before a judge, go before a jury, and allow them to litigate and to decide what they think is fair and just in our situation and in our case. That's all we're asking. And so this is the only thing that I know to do until our lawyers can get paperwork into the court to ask a judge to do a quick cease and desist, or a quick whatever it's called, legal terms, to make them stop, to request them to not do it anymore. And so, just to stop construction until we can get into the court. So, is from what I understand, the lawyer said it's going to take a few days, a couple of days or whatever. Our lawyers, one is in Charleston and the other one's in Columbia. And so I don't know what's the process of how they're going to get here to file the paperwork or what. I will find out in the morning. But anyway, to make a long story short, I also have another request for everybody who's been so supportive, who's been sharing the video. From what I've seen, the video has already got like 30,000 plus views, and that just means so much. It makes me feel so much love. It makes me feel like we're really so connected. Like I said, this could happen to you, and I appreciate your passion. I appreciate your listening. I appreciate your sharing, and you just don't know how much it means to me and my family. For all of y'all who knows my mother, Miss Wimbush, she appreciates you all, and she gives so much, and this support means a lot. So the other thing that I'm going to ask is, if you all don't mind calling the city of Anderson, just ring their phones off the hook. We have the mayor, Terrence Roberts. The city manager, her name is Linda McConnell. The city attorney, his name is Frankie McLean. The number to reach them all is one number, is 864-231-2200, and you just call and ask to speak to them, and I'm sure you'll get a secretary or whatever. Just leave a message. Yes, I want to leave a message. This is my name, and it's in reference to the construction that you're doing on Kings Road with the expansion of the sewer lines. Just leave your name and number, because I'm sure and just call back until someone calls. The city attorney, he has a different number. His name again is Frankie McLean. His number is 864-231-1141. And the other number is Jeff Codwell. He is the director of the utilities for the city of Anderson, and his number is 864-231-5230. He also has another number, which is 864-260-6347. And the other thing that I'm going to ask is, for those of you who live in the city of Anderson and you know who your city council representative is for the city, if you go to the website www.city-anderson.com/city-council-members/, it'll show you all the city council members and their phone numbers, their home numbers, their cell phone numbers is posted. And for those of you who live there and you know your city council member, please call them. Call them all day long, because this could happen to you. And your question should be, what are you going to do to protect me, to make sure that this eminent domain thing that's happening to one of our fellow Andersonians, because we are connected, how are you going to make sure that this doesn't happen to me? What are you doing to make sure that the eminent domain laws are protective and fair to the citizen, as well as the community, as well as the county and the city and the state? Because the eminent domain law is unfair. It does not say anything in reference to alternate routes, going a different way, choosing to do something else instead of, taking on the property based on what's fair for the citizen that's being encroached upon. So we need to make sure that laws are fair and just, and that things are done right. We talk about legalities. We talk about going to the courts, and we think that it is for us and it should protect us, but it also is not for us, and it also does not protect us. And when the law doesn't speak and it's silent, we expect people, lawyers, courts, to have a moral compass enough to say we're going to do the right thing. In this case, they're not. They're not going to do the right thing. They don't have a moral compass. Yes, they say, well, we go to this church and we are part of this membership and we support this, nonprofit organization. But, action speaks louder than words. When it comes to the middleman, what are you going to do? Who's going to stand up and say, I don't think this is right. We should not do this. We should look for another route. If we can go another route, let's choose that, even though it may be more expensive, even though it may cost money, even though it may inconvenience us. Let's not do that to that family, because that's not fair. That's not the right thing to do. That's not just. So I appreciate so much. I'm holding back tears. I am trying not to cry because, of course, the death is so much and it's so hard on Father's Day. But also, I can't believe how much support I'm getting. It means so much. I'm just an ordinary person with a passion for my family. And I appreciate you all so much. And I hate to do an ugly cry. I'm so sorry. But I love you and I appreciate you. Y'all, that was my baby girl kissing her mama. But I appreciate everything you're doing. And I've been trying to reach out to, and I don't know if any of you all know him, but Bakari Sellers. I tried to reach out to him. He came and spoke so eloquently at Anderson University, which I am a student there. My daughter's a student there. I have a cousin who is a part of, she works with the Dean of Services, I think. And if anybody knows him and can reach out to him, I know we are trying to push for him to run for governor again next year. And I really support him, and I'm hoping that he could bring a voice and bring attention to this very thing, because if he does run for governor and he does, I know that he will stand up for the rights of us as far as trying to do something to make changes to this eminent domain law, because it needs work. I know that there are laws that we need because we need, water and sewer, and we need roads and bridges. I can understand that, but it needs to be more specific to speak to alternate routes and not just doing stuff just because you can, and allowing people to have their day in court and to be able to have due process. The way that this is done, it's unheard of, and it's heart-wrenching, and no one should have to go through this like this. It's just not good on anyone's part. So I'm going to stop now because I've said everything that I need to say. But I do, I just ask your support. I'm so grateful. And if you can just continue to push with me, to give me, things to try to people. I've been calling people. Fox News finally did contact me. I'm supposed to be calling tomorrow, and hopefully they'll do the story and try to give it some attention. And an activist. I've contacted a couple of civil rights activists that wants to help me to bring some attention to this. So I just appreciate everyone that watches. But share the video. Continue to share the video. Anything that you think will be helpful to me, continue to send it to me. I can't tell you enough how much my heart is full with all the support and all the love. Anything that, like I said, that you can think of. I know you all are praying because I feel your prayers. I know you all are supporting because I can feel the support. I feel you all pushing me because you know that it's important, because you understand that this could be you. And I just thank you. I can't thank you enough. I love every single one of you all, and just continue to help me and push me, because I feel like the victory will be ours. My victory is your victory, because we're connected and we're together. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing y'all in the morning. If it's not raining, if it is, then God got our back. He's taking care of it himself. But, I don't know the status of Tuesday. So Tuesday we may be doing the prayer vigil for, our land, and for my brother-in-law who's passed away to cancer. And, maybe some cancer survivors want to get involved and support, because, we need support. And anything that you can think of, anything that you can do will be greatly appreciated. But I will be back tomorrow to update you all, to let you all know what's going on. And I just thank you so much for your time. I thank you for your ear. I thank you for your support. And y'all have a good night. Continue to pray. And I love you. Bye.